Holy maggot poppers on wheat! Get a load of this place!
Yes, I would have to agree. It does look rather impressive.
Maybe she's got the recipe for a ghost repellent around here somewhere. If not ghost, maybe just some jerk repellent.
I surely hope so, Frederick. One thing's for sure. We're not going to find much of anything just sitting around here gabbing.
You're right, Mona. Let's trash the place.
Search the place, Frederick. Let's search the place.
Oh, man! I never get to cause wanton destruction.
Ah, the night is still young, Frederick. The night is still young. It's a carving of a demonic face. Just saying hello. My grandfather on my mother's side used to speak a little demon.
You're one ugly mother.
Frederick!
Sorry.
It's a rather ostentatious statue of a demon.
If you ask me, the poor guy's not looking too good. Look at those red eyes and runny nose.
Hello, Mr. Demon Skull with a serious sinus infection. Do you know what possessed the Baroness to create you? I don't think he talks. I'm not touching anything with a runny nose, especially ones that have a significant amount of postnasal drip. It's a river of fiery green demonic snot emanating from the nose of a hideous and massive demon carving. Well, Fudzik, aren't you going to say something witty?
To be honest, you kind of stole my thunder with your description.
I'm not going to lick it! And risk contracting some disease? No, thank you. So there is something odd about the way that liquid is flowing.
I think maybe there's something in the middle of the stream. Can't make it out. See it?
Yes, but I can't make it out either. Whatever it is, the Baroness did a good job of keeping it safe because I'm not reaching through that demonic snot to get it. It's a pool of the same liquids that's pouring out of the demon carving's nose.
Whatever that stuff is, it must be pretty hot. It's definitely radiating a lot of heat.
Don't be silly. I would never debate with a pool of demonic snot without a moderator present. Sorry, but I forgot my bathing suit, and I would prefer to avoid bursting into flames if at all possible. It's a chalkboard with some writing on it.
I'm gonna go out on a wing and say that the Baroness was not moonlighting as a schoolteacher. She must have been using the chalkboard as part of the dark arts she was practicing.
We should take a closer look at what's been written on there. It might be helpful. I should probably read the chalkboard rather than talk to it. It looks like some kind of locking mechanism.
Let's take a closer look. You did it, Mona!
What did I do?
For one thing, you stopped the worst case of post-nasal drip in recorded history.
It looks like there was something hidden in the river of snot.
Why do I suddenly have the feeling that our adventure just became a bit more adventurous? It must be the special book that Iron Maiden Bob told us about. What did she call it?
The Book of Shrouds. I bet there's something in that book that can help us.
With a name like that, it's gotta be cool. I can't wait to look inside.
I don't like the look of these strange symbols on the cover.
Oh, me either. They make me want to stop, play, go forward and reverse really fast, all at the same time. Wow, what a crazy looking book. It looks like there are a bunch of books within the book.
Interesting. They are all locked. I'll try this one. It looks like the recipe for a spell. It says, "Beware ye who trieth the spell of Gollum creation, a spell to give magical life to things that have never lived, made up of ye earths, carved by man, and in full man shape. For truly dark magic will thee loose upon the earth, and that is a good thing. I just wanted to warn ye, so ye wouldn't complain later. But if ye be foolish enough to continue, then know that you must find 4 ingredients and mix them into a pure crystal vial. Then spray ye man-like object, and enjoy. Ye Gollum will then follow all ye commands, even the ones she doesn't like. First, find ye the devil's own plant, deadly nightshade. Then, pluck the flower from that plant and put it in the crystal vial. Next, no spell be complete without ye eye of newt. Don't asketh me why, but ye magic seemeth to be concentrated in the eyes of newt. Next, the spell needeth the horrid stench of a gargoyle's breath. Since they be living rock, thine energy be required. And lasteth, ye needeth be powdered bones of a murdered virgin, fresh ground and pure virgin. No bones of woman who gotteth drunk and don't remembereth what happened after prom. That does not counteth. Ye know what I'm talking about, so no messing around, pure virgin. To recap, get a belladonna flower, gargoyle breath, bone powder from a virgin, and the eye of a newt. Mix them in a crystal vial and spray onto man-shaped statue of earth or stone.
Okay, fine. Crystal vial, gargoyle breath, I think I know where we can get some of that. The rest is tricky. Newts are tough to find in the winter. I know, I've tried. And I know where to get some bones. Stinky ones, but bones nonetheless. I have no idea if they're virgins or not, but we obviously can't use one of your bones.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, you need all of yours, is what I meant. Anyway, I think we have our work cut out for us if we want to use this spell. Lame. I have seen way better pop-up books.
Yes, but this one summons the powers of darkness.
Yep, I have to admit, that is pretty cool.
It looks like some strange alien controls.
That control the power source to this place, no doubt.
Better not. I'm afraid of what it might say back.
No! Mona, don't touch it! I have a bad feeling a glowing polyhedron robot will fly down and start frustrating us to no end.
It's a Bunsen burner, a small stove used to heat things. Combustible gases are dangerous, and we don't know how reliable this equipment is. I'm not turning it on until I absolutely have to. It's a bunch of magical thingamajigs.
Thingamajigs? They look more like doohickeys to me.
I make it a rule not to drink from magical thingamajigs. I better not. I don't know how to use thingamajigs.
Well, you're in luck, because they are actually doohickeys.
It's a we should... I don't want to fly into that. Wait, you know what? I do.
Great! Now, why didn't we open that trapdoor before?
Certainly! If we just... the key! The rats! Rufus! Ugh.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
It appears to be a list containing information about the prisoner.
It's nice to know Shroudy's mother was so thorough. I'm sure it's hard to take good notes while you're busy torturing somebody. She must have been an excellent multitasker.
It says, prisoner identified as Irish tourist Shannon O'Doherty, initially observed as member of local nunnery tourist exchange. The nuns only arrange tours for the most pious of individuals. Virginity has been confirmed. Her blood is exactly what I need to help unlock the mystery of the Book of Shrouds. That's terrible. Why would anyone need blood? That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. It looks like the control to the walkway. The handle looks old and rusted. I wonder if it's still working. I'll see if I can lower it. The walkway isn't coming down. It looks like the controls are broken. It's a waterfall of fiery demonic snot.
At least it's not some other kind of demonic body fluid. Drink some strange green goo? Maybe I would have considered it back in my college days, but I've mellowed now.
If I stuck my hand in there, I'd be pulling a stump back. That stuff is red hot.
Looks more like it's green hot to me.
It's a window for the dungeon.
I forgot my compass, but if I had to guess, I'd say that window faces east.
I don't talk to things like that. What's the point? I couldn't fly across the lake to freedom anyway.
It's the frail remains of one of the late Baroness's prisoners.
Considering that the vocal cords, tongue, lungs, every organ, in fact, has wasted away, I doubt we will get a response. Frederick, help me ferry those bones to safety.
Sure, no problem. We better not try and grab them. You see how fragile they are? The moment we disturb them, they'll tumble into the demonic goo.
You're right. I guess we'll just have to find some other way to retrieve those bones. It's a pair of rickety old columns holding up the walkway. It doesn't look like they've been used for years.
I'm pretty sure those columns are made out of pyrogony, an extremely rare and special Draxylvanian wood. Pyrogony wood is very resistant to flame. It's pretty much impossible to burn. That's probably why the Baroness used it down here, so that the demonic snot wouldn't catch it on fire.
It's a pair of finely crafted dragon head column supports. Inky smells really foul.
Yeah, probably from all the tourists rotting in his gizzard.
Disgusting! Maybe the whole perfume bottle will make him smell better. My coffin won't really work with that. into this bottle.
Why should I?
Because we need your breath for something.
Clever.
Well, then I will never breathe into that.
Great. Good going. You ever heard of tricking people into doing things they otherwise wouldn't do?
I'm sorry. I thought it was best to go with a direct approach.
Which do you like better? The direct approach or getting the hell out of here, eh?
I see your point. Weird. This is impossible. His breath goes everywhere except my perfume vial.
We can't get his vile breath into the vial.
This is impossible.
We can't...
I would like to talk to that, but it lacks brains, lungs, and interesting thoughts to share. Down, Rufus, down! If I get anywhere near him, I think he'll bite my hand off. This will get him to open his mouth eventually.
Hold your breath all you want, blockhead. You have to breathe eventually.
It will never work, plebeians. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just see about that.
Yes! There! I got it! Thank you, Rufus. Your services will no longer be needed.
You are most decidedly not welcome.
Hey, Fodrick, do you think this drawing of a newt will work for the eye of newt?
Give it a shot, and let's hope that supernatural science is not as literal as real science.
This looks like something I must... It's an empty ceramic beaker with a heart symbol. It's It's an empty ceramic beaker with a diamond symbol. It's an empty ceramic beaker with a clover symbol. I feel dizzy when I look into that thing.
Nah, you're just dizzy all the time.
It's a Bunsen burner. Combustible gases are dangerous. The beaker won't work with that. It looks like some type of dispenser. I've already done that. It's a beaker, half filled with green demonic snot. It looks like the door to an icebox. Let's find out what's inside.
Wow, the refrigerator is pretty cold.
I don't want to carry it around with me, but now that I know it's here, I can use it if I need to. Kind of big to carry around, but I'll remember it's here. I'd better grab this. I'd better grab this. I better grab this. Whoa! The liquid vaporized. I must have done something wrong. Darn it! We should take a closer look at what's been written on there. It might be helpful. interesting. The liquid in the clover beaker turned bright green.
Not again.
We should take a close...
Not again.
We should take... Whoa! Darn it! We should take a closer look.
Not a...
We should take... It's a... We should...